This Hillsboro mansion sold earlier this year. We'll take you on a tour of the gigantic property. But before we start the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below about how you would live your billionaire lifestyle. Alright, let's get started. This gigantic mansion went to auction in 2019 and was just recently rebuilt. The new owner isn't a person, but a company, Oppornova. However, this LLC has ties to Andrew T. Mack, the co-founder of Teavana. Mack sold Teavana to Starbucks in 2012 for over $500 million and will be the primary resident of this enormous home. The auction was conducted by concierge auctions and sold for more than a house has ever been sold at auction. Modeled after the French Palace of Versailles, this enormous mansion is decked out in white with gold trim. This is made immediately apparent by the gigantic golden gate fencing the property in, and the mansion only gets more grand from there. Even the fireplaces are white marble. At 30,000 square feet of interior space, the home is absolutely huge and feels that way right as you enter. There's a twin butterfly staircase in the foyer, and the stairs and floor are decked out with fanciful rugs. Above this are Michelangelo-esque paintings on the ceiling, lit up by a crystal chandelier. The home really does feel more like a palace than a home, with candelabras, more ceiling paintings, and Renaissance-style paintings in general, fancy velvet chairs, and hardly a trace of modern comfort. That doesn't mean those modern comforts aren't there though. There's a den with a TV surrounded by a wall-size aquarium full of tropical fish that also offers great views of the Atlantic. The pool outside the home is heated and absolutely enormous. But the most modern thing about this home is the recently built IMAX home theater, which even offers 3D viewing and has plenty of tiered seating. Since this mansion is so huge, many rooms exist just to sit in and take a break from all the walking you'll be doing, and almost all of them have fantastic views of the ocean. Even when you're relaxing, there's a beautiful view waiting for you. The mansion has 11 bedrooms and 22 bathrooms, all of which look and feel like they were made for royalty. One of the bathrooms is draped in red curtains, for example, and there's a fence around one of the bedroom's beds. Why? Who knows? The master bathroom is also quite decked out with a gigantic shower and a jacuzzi bath, not to mention the chandeliers everywhere. This bathroom is one of the only places in the house that doesn't have a great view, though since views go both ways, perhaps this is for the best. There's even a private balcony with a pool just outside the master bathroom, so you can take a dip before taking a shower too. The kitchen doesn't look that modern, but has drawers and cupboards for days, which can easily hold all the forks, knives, plates, food, and kitchenware you need to make meals for 10 or 100. There are meeting rooms that make you feel like you're a royal diplomat, rather than just on a regular Zoom call. There's a wine cellar with a capacity to hold over 2,000 different bottles of wine at a time, which should be more than anyone ever needs. The mansion is absolutely huge, with more than one pool, but it looks even more complex due to its catwalks and lavish extensions. One such extension has water from a second-story fountain drip down off the side of the catwalk, making a gorgeous rainy waterfall on the side of one of the pools. In total, there are 6 waterfalls around the property. The pool is insane too, at 4,500 square feet. That's bigger than most American homes. Did we say pool? The correct word is pools. There are plenty of them around the property on both the first and second floors. Others include an infinity pool that is a nice fun change from the standard giant pool, and a second-floor jacuzzi that offers more fantastic views of the ocean. Why would someone need so many pools when the ocean is right there? Opulence is the word. The backyard is big at just over 2 acres, which isn't actually all that large compared to the house. However, there's also over 500 feet of private beachfront access, which adds to the overall size of the lot. This is clearly a house that has had a lot of money put into the construction. While we can't say for sure, it's easily over $100 million for the construction alone. It was originally listed for sale at $139 million, but then this jumped up to $159 million and creeped up even higher before hitting the auction block. There, it did end up selling, but for a price that's a far cry from the original price or even the cost of construction. This enormous 60,000 square foot mansion only sold for $42.5 million. Of course, that's still an exorbitant amount of money and still well within the domain of the mega rich. But considering how much it cost to build, it's almost sad to see it fall so low. As to why the house couldn't sell, that's anyone's guess. What do you think the answer is? Let us know in the comments below. Normally, with mega mansions like these, you're not paying for the price of the home itself. You're really paying for the luxury lifestyle and perhaps the history that the property can provide. This home doesn't have much history, but practically speaking, it's worth well over the price it sold for at auction. Of course, that opportunity is gone now, and it may not go to auction again. If you could go back in time and somehow had the money to pay for this bad boy though, this would be one mega mansion that could absolutely be worth it in the end. Though you have to ask, if others couldn't sell the house for more than its construction costs, are people moving beyond basic opulence and looking for something more modern? Or was the house simply too garish for most of the mega rich to even consider living in? Regardless of the answer, Andrew Mack was lucky to get such a nice house, even if it's the most expensive home ever sold at auction. Auctions can sometimes cause you to pay a way higher sum than something's worth. But in this case, Mack walked away with a deal and mansion of a lifetime. Thanks for watching our video. Looking for more? Check out this playlist. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss more videos by us. What did you think of the enormous Florida mansion? Would you buy it if you had the money? Or would you rather live somewhere else? We'd love to hear from you. Let us know in the comments below. We've also got 2 more videos about luxury mansions that you won't believe coming up. Feel free to check them out. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video. Take care.